Oh yeah. We've got another segment for you. If you've seen the first two, you know that we are fans of things that are high priced. Absolutely. And we had the Stern pinball game. King Kong was one of the first ones to be premiered on this segment. The second one was Something in the Jungle came out, and it was a Predator from the Pinball Brothers, and that one was heating up. But guess what? Stern's not done. They said, "Wait a minute, hold on, Pinball Brothers. We got something for you. You can celebrate the Predators anniversary, but we're going to celebrate JAWS' anniversary." And that's right. They've done an actual
Yes.
redone version of their JAWS pinball game. Now, I can tell you, Mr. Maddox and I have played the 2024 release version, and wow, that was awesome. But these extra little features kind of just takes it over, man. So let's you can run down to it, Mr. Maddox. Let us know what they got. Also, a little special thing if you're going to San Diego Comic-Con, there's a little treat for you.
Yeah, so if you're a fan, you can check out the brand new pinball machine at the Stern's Pinball official booth number 4029, and at the annual Stern Pop-Up Arcade at the Marriott Marquis, July 24th through the 27th. So you will be able to get there. Not sure why the Pinball Brothers logo's there, but it's just to remind them that we also, you know, Steve is on his way to getting getting slapped. So the premium version here featured that is in this little square is $9,699 and 0.00 each. Just when you thought it was safe to go back in the water in celebration of the 50th anniversary of JAWS, legendary gaming and entertainment company Stern Pinball Inc., in collaboration with Universal Pictures and Experiences, are thrilled to announce, and we're thrilled to hear it, that a special update that will excite cinephiles, sharkheads, and collectors alike. The celebration is marked with the debut of the new JAWS 50th anniversary premium edition pinball machine, along with new content enhancements available across all connected JAWS inspired machines, which translates to they're probably just making some updates all across. And if you know anything about Stern Pinball, you just go online and download the updates. So
absolutely.
Look at this.
The pricing wasn't bad either, brother. You know, like I said, because some versions right here, 96. Well, some people will say 9,700, but we're gonna say 96.99.
Yeah. This is such a great shot, man.
Oh man, look at the shark, bro. Look, Stern does. If you've ever seen a Stern game in person, you know they put the stuff down. There's a shot of the cabinet from the top up, and so if you later in the slides, we've got what the original release looked like, so you know you're not getting the same exact thing, and they just jumped it on. It's not a variant. So it says to mark this golden anniversary, the Stern team has crafted an epic version of the popular JAWS pinball machine. The JAWS 50th anniversary premium edition features a reimagined playfield with glitter enhanced artwork and brass powered coated wire form ramps. The collector's items also boast a definitive 50th anniversary hologram sticker along with a unique translucent and cabinet decals. The pinball machine is outfitted with the bold blood red armor kit, including matching legs, hinges, front molding, and side armor with standard premium shape. And you know, it does look different. Once you see the other units, you're like, wow, there's some different added onto it. Again, I think the best part is that, you know, you can look at, see the chum bucket and all kind of stuff out there. It's all kind of great references. If you ever seen a Stern game played in front, you know, it's they have like, you know, digital screens. There's actual quotes from the movie. There's certain lines and everything else. It's just a very interesting game. We were actually at an auctioneer that actually you could go in and free play a lot of that stuff. We did some recording there, and there was a gentleman there in his late 70s, and he was playing that game like you knew he played pinball games when he was a kid. He had a smile on his face back and forth, man.
As the Who says, he was the pinball wizard.
He was enjoying, and his wife was equally enjoying herself too on another game too. So
yeah, she was playing Kong.
Yeah,
he was playing Jaws, and she was playing whatever the mech Godzilla.
Yeah, I think, like I said, again, the husband and wife team that plays pinball together stays together, I guess, right? And look, you can look at some of the side marquees right here. Wow, you know, they really took that in. That's beautiful artwork from that too. And I guess the Roy Schneider said no. And then, well, he was in the original game, so there's a part where he says, "Come back here and shovel some of this," and then so so his likeness is in the original 2024 game. So I don't know if that's the case here. I'm probably sure it is. Right here also too, man, you can look at all the actual things. You can see Robert Shaw's character right there. It's Quinn, Richard Dreyfuss, you know, all the great looks and everything. There's a part where he's shooting the shark. And if you've ever seen these games played, again, it is wide view. It is one of those things. It's a treat to see this thing. And again, there's with the translucent hologram 50th anniversary sticker on the side, and there you can see it all together. Now, what we're going to do is go back to 2024, and we put the 2024 version. They had two different versions of this, and one was the Pro, one was the Premium. The Pro is listed at $69.99, $7,000 actually, and then the looks like the Premium Edition is $96.99. So, you know, again, it is, I would say this game is also worth it too, man. But you can kind of see that, you know, from the different barriers of what you want. We've got a look of all three different from the top part of the cabinets. So you can see the 2024 standard Pro version, then a Premium version, and then we're looking at the brand new JAWS 25th anniversary or 50th anniversary game with the red around and everything. So there are subtle changes to it. Certain part of the gameplay, if you look at just the standard edition Pro version, it's different than the premium editions over here to the side because the shark is just out and then the one flips the boat up. So interesting on these things. I just got to ask you, Mr. Maddox, is this one of those things where you're like, hey, man, this is definitely a purchase? If, you know, if, let's say somewhere somebody floated $10,000 to you or $7,000 for the thing, would you take the 2024 version over the 50th anniversary version?
Not even close. The 2025 version nails it. It's iconic. It's great. I love the brass fixtures. The artwork is great on the table. I know they reused a lot of it, but it is updated. It's newer technology, so it runs a little bit better. I'm already a part of the pinball club, so I could just buy it, put it in my house, and start playing.
Yeah,
so yeah, man, dude, this is look at the translate stuff that lights up and like the screens and everything. They're fantastic. You know, Stern, like, good job, Stern. Like, this is, I didn't see this coming, and I've been following Stern for a while now. And then this released, and I was like, okay.
And the one thing I do like is that if you can't, I know a lot of people go to San Diego, they don't have the access to gain to go inside the convention, and then some people can. I like the fact that actually they'll have it at a booth at San Diego Comic-Con, yet you can also not have to go into San Diego Comic-Con. You go over to the Marriott, and you have a chance to see it as well. So very smart marketing for them because they know there's only so many limited tickets, and they do that all through downtown San Diego. There's certain pop-ups and everything that's away. There's a lot of events and things to do. If you go to San Diego Comic-Con, you can't get in. There's a lot of events through the Hard Rock Cafe, through the Omni, through the downtown areas, through a lot of the eateries there. So, you know, that's also, believe me, when they say it's a full immersive thing, it is fully immersed. But I can't wait to see this game. Maybe we're lucky we're going to interview with somebody from over at Stern, man.
This is great.